What you talking about now, Scene? I don't know, but you're gonna get some nuggets out of it though. But first, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn that bell on. There's a new video series dropping every Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with the random jam session whenever I'm in my bag. You do not want to miss out. Also, be sure to check out my books, man. The link's in the description below, right along with my vegan class if you're trying to go plant-based and stay plant-based. I'm telling you, it works. Oh, and lastly, be sure to follow me on Instagram at _just_scene_. The nuggets I don't put over here, I put over there, so you can always get me when you need me. But you ain't really coming for all of that. Peace, love, knowledge, and freedom. I'm out. Now, when we put that into, like, sometimes we don't even think about it. You feel me? And then we're gonna say no in the sense of not just no, but other variations. No, because I said so, shit like that. Just think about that over life. You feel me? There's always been restriction, there's always been restraint, never progression. Like never, you know what I'm saying, a push for anything. You know what I'm saying? This be rare, so it's like, when we get those yes moments, it's like, you feel me? So it's like when you, like that becomes tricky because in life, when you hear no so much, when you actually hear yes, you know how much excitement you get that you lose your shit? You feel me? Like you lose your shit. This is why when we finally get good shit, we don't know how to deal with it. You feel me? Because we used to some bad shit prior. You know, now granted, hearing no is not always bad. Don't get me wrong. Like, you feel me? Sometimes, like, yo, motherfucker about to stick a metal piece of shit into the socket. No! Scream. Make the motherfucker stop or they electrocute themselves and, you know, shit go like that. I'm not talking about on that level. But I'm talking about from the perspective of our foundational point, our establishment. Let's go to root chakra shit. Our establishment is based off of no. So that sets the tone, knowing what we can't do. And different things like that. So that sets the tone for us to be able to accept one of these two emotions, either joy or pain. Because what does no give you? Disappointment. Every time you hear no, you don't feel good. You feel me? You don't feel good whatsoever. To the point where you cannot hear no when you get older. You hear it so much as a child that you hate hearing it when you get older. You feel what I'm saying? And not only that, you hate saying no. You've heard no so much you hate saying no to people because you don't want them to feel what you feel when you hear no. So because of that, we often say yes to some shit that we don't even want to be involved in because we've heard no so much. And the word is so potent, the word no is so potent, we will beat around the bush to say no. You feel me? Hey, you want to come to the party? Nah, man, I got this to do, I got that to do. No. No. That was something I had to learn how to do. You feel me? And then it's like, you also got to pay attention to how certain things are asked to you in manipulative ways. Like, I remember one time, as I got older, like, motherfuckers used to ask, hey, don't you want to do me a favor? No. They feel like I'm wrong. Well, ask the right question, motherfucker. I don't mind saying that if you ask me to do something, I'll do it. But don't ask me, do I want to do you a favor? Like, I'm supposed to say yeah because it's a favor. No, I don't want to do you a favor, but what do you want? You feel me? I had to make that compromise with people. You feel what I'm saying? Because they were like, yo, don't you want to do this for me? No. Well, shit, fuck you too, then. So why you got to cuss me out? Because I answered the question you asked me. You feel what I'm saying? So I had to make a compromise to them. It'd be like, yo, don't you want to do this? No. But if you need me to do it, I will. You feel me? I don't have a problem with doing it, but ask the right question. That's a side piece, and that's a taggy. That's random because it's like we hear that growing up. You know, don't you want to do your grandma a favor? Don't you want to you can't say no to them. They can say no to you all day long, but they use that. It's kind of manipulative because the way that it's asked is not gonna be something that you would ask them to have a no to. Hey, don't you want to do me a favor? Like, that's already in its own, but don't you want to do your grandma a favor? Don't you want to do grandpapa a favor? Don't you want to do your auntie a favor? Don't you? No, nigga, I don't. But what the fuck you want? Because I don't mind doing it. You feel what I mean? But then when you say no, it's like, oh, well, forget it. I'll do it myself. I do it. And then they run guilt trips on you. And then if you backtrack to what I said earlier, what does the sacral chakra govern? Guilt. Like, guilt is what blocks it. Guilt, emotions, and feelings. You see how all this shit ties in? You feel me? How motherfuckers guilt you into doing shit you don't want to do. You feel me? And then it's like, So now we'll continue on to that shit. And then when we look at the way pain and joy, pain and love, that's a fucked up quandary, yo. I mentioned it a little bit earlier, but that's a fucked up quandary, yo. Because think about it. Pain is love. But then remember how I just broke down how when you actually have a personal identity through pain, you operate through hate. You know, you just cross polarities, bro. You just cross polarities.